Cool.
Last week on Out of the Abyss.
As you explore and try to get to Entomoc's boon, you will be tracking two resources: time and stress. You all enter the cave. As the next dawn breaks, you are able to make your way. You realize that you're standing in a thick soup of pure Fair's res. You are in the winding maze that is the earthen path. You have been in these uncomfortable ass tunnels for 8 days. You are in a fungal forest right now that kind of bleeds out from the cavern that you were just in. You find yourselves right smack dab in the path of crazed demonic Myconids. Hey! Thank you so much for making that for us, Buff.
Oh.
Oh?
Nope, sorry.
I'm back.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened?
I said thank you for making that for us.
Oh, you're welcome.
My favorite part was when I said, you find yourself smack dab in the middle of pure Fair's res. And I thought I was going to say pure farts.
I mean, I can make it say that if you want.
Pure
A really badly
farts.
overdub of pure farts.
Just my voice farts.
Lovely.
You also just take Scarlet saying just then.
Yeah, true. Clip that.
Okay. I know we're supposed to start right this very second, but I do have to pee. And I think it'd be better if I went now than when we get started. So all of you, get ready, because I'm about to torture you all. Be right back.
Oh, fun.
But
Probably get a drink.
are we doing a riot? Is that what we're doing?
I think everyone needs to do a riot.
I think we're rioting. You know what, Mike? I have a weird thing about that phrase. Mike says, so was that a threat or a promise? I don't understand why there is a difference or why there needs to be a distinction to those things. They're very similar. And it's weird to my brain when somebody's like, is that a threat or a promise? It's like, what if it's like both, neither, or like either or? Does it matter in the grand scheme of what I'm saying?
There's definitely
There's nuance to it. Oh, 100%. But it's
well,
like
not even just nuance. Like a threat or a promise is like the majority of people making threats are unlikely to actually follow up on them. So that's why the nuance is that like people threaten all the time. They don't want to have to follow through. They definitely most likely won't follow through because people are all
But
bullshit.
people also break promises all the time.
See, that's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Threat is negative consequences. Promise is a positive consequence.
Positive? What is?
A promise is not always positive.
I would not
It's
say
not always
that.
positive. Like I can say, I promise I will severely hurt you. Like that is not a nice thing.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Anyway, it's just a weird, quirky, silly, goofy thing I have. I don't know. I just wanted to make conversation with you guys.
Oh, I understand that. There's some things like, oh, they say this and this, and it's like, that's just stupid to me.
Yeah, it's something that like I take literally and then I read way too far into it. Like I think 5 layers deep. And then I'm like, it's just not that deep. Like I'm already rock bottom at where I should be, and I dig more, you know? Unless you feel positive about inflicting severe pain. But I can still say promise, and it's like grammarly correct.
Grammarly, not sponsored.
Not sponsored, yeah.
Definitely not by me.
We are sponsored by what is it? Loot Crate? Isn't that what we're doing?
Well,
Streamer Loot, not Loot Crate.
Are we sponsored by them?
Does Loot Crate
We
still
are now.
exist?
I don't know. What is Loot Crate? Remind me.
It's one of those
in my brain for some
monthly
reason.
Subscription boxes of like random games and
Oh, that's
stuff.
right. Yeah, Stream Loots. That's what we should know the name of the thing that we're trying to promote. Go to streamloots.com/Scarlet64 for free for free ways to pay for these cards.
There are words happening here.
Sentences are forming in
I'm not gonna
sequential order.
As you were saying sentences, I fully expected you to say centaurs.
Centaurs are awesome.
I
So
see that
are
our brains are
streamers.
only kind of here today.
Did you know you can find free map tokens and other assets that Scarlet makes for the TTRGB RPGs that she plays on
RGB,
Twitch?
huh? You wouldn't know anything
Yeah.
about RGB.
RGB? Wow.
RG.
Wow.
Okay, I'd like to give my golden buzzer to
I'm
Adrian.
So
For
I've never been
that.
so sad and so proud at the same time.
God.
Holy shit.
Also, does
Nonetheless,
everyone-
it's under
does everyone
construction,
know-
Plaza. All right, we'll get it. We'll get it handled.
Also, does everyone know that if you have a Twitch Prime sub, you can also subscribe to free to Scarlet?
Do you think Scarlet
Subscribe for
do you think Scarlet
free.
watches the VOD afterwards to see what we're saying while she's gone?
Oh,
I hope
No.
so.
Just
Oh,
so you
dear.
guys, just so you guys know, my husband has this stream on full screen on his computer out in the main room with the volume
So-
turned all the way up.
You saw the
So you heard 100% of what just went on.
No, because I was in the bathroom, but I was walking to get
Okay.
drinks, and all I heard was, "I give my golden buzzer too," and then I got out of earshot. So I know you're up to no good, but but
It was me, for the record. I got the golden buzzer.
I will remember that. Cora,
Yeah,
you
for-
are so hot right now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh god.
I can't tell what's
What the
supposed to be
fuck?
happening
Okay,
with
we're
that
all
photo.
just
Good
like
lord.
being little gremlins over here, and then Ellie's just hot. What the fuck?
Hold on, I gotta fix. I gotta put you more in center. You're kind of
Do
like.
you come here often?
I didn't before, but maybe in the future I could.
I like that you're still making the face after the filter decision.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Morgan.
man. Okay, y'all are centered. Are you all ready? Do you need anything?
We're not centaurs.
Any vibe checks? Are we good? Do you want to play
The
deep?
vibes are immaculate tonight. That's all I know.
You
The
want
vibes are
immaculate
really good
chaos.
tonight.
You want
They
to
are
play
spotless
D&D
and clean, just
with
like my
me?
lack of brain cells.
Exactly. They're
You have a
smooth like my
nice-
brain.
This is the third time I've heard smooth brain today.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you were just talking about that on your stream.
Yeah, and it was on Twitter too.
Oh, was
Alright.
it that guy?
We don't have to talk about that.
So I see that was in reference to that guy. That's all. Like,
Someone DM'd me about that guy and called him a smooth brain.
Nice.
Okay, we'll wait for Cora and then we're gonna start. So this is your last chance to get the wiggles out.
Where's virginity?
Where's
We're just-
virginity? What?
Where's virginity?
You lost it?
I'm here. I'm here. Find
Again.
me. I'm lost. It's dark. I'm lonely. I need to be touched.
Where the fuck are you?
Probably getting some
I'm
soaking.
next to that one sock that you like to use.
Oh, you guys don't know.
It's in the sock and
Oh,
it's never
his-
going away.
What is that face?
Come on, everybody. Everybody has a
Okay,
sock.
There's a story behind this sock, I feel.
my golden
My
buzzer is
Virgo-
now going.
My empathic Virgo senses are tingling.
My golden buzzer is now going to Scarlet.
I have a question for everyone here and in chat from everywhere all around.
I feel like I
Everyone.
want to make a direct answer to this
Have
question.
you
without thinking
ever
about it.
heard of lotion-infused socks?
No, but I
No.
know
Yes.
exactly what they're used for.
Yeah, they are moisturizing your
Arthritis.
feet, and it feels great to wear them.
Oh, I'm sure.
There are always fuzzy socks too.
I feel like there's just cheaper
Do
ways
they come in vegan,
to play.
edible
No, they don't.
moisturizer? Oh.
No, they don't. Unfortunately.
Cheaper ways to
I like how you went from like panicking to serious businessman in half a second after as soon as you heard the word sock.
JTC has investments in their stocks.
ATC is
In
I
their
like
have-
stocks.
plotting.
God damn it.
Their sock stocks.
Just so you know,
The confidence level of and the shoulders rolled back and the thingies together, it was everything.
Because I got made fun of for having lotion-infused socks to warm my tootsies on a cold winter night.
it just
And
look,
I am not ashamed to say that they feel great on my feet. Feet.
guess what?
Wouldn't
You-
that be like kind of chilly with the
you-
moisture?
You should not be ashamed to say that they feel comfy on other things too.
Yeah, like
If
my
they're
hands
comfy, they're
as well,
comfy.
because they
There is-
moisturize my hands.
There is no shame in personal play.
Where's virginity?
There's also there's no shame in
I
self
genuinely don't know
care.
where she is, and it's
It
scaring
is.
me
It's
because I don't need my
everywhere.
It's called. It's a stress reliever. It's a stress reliever.
There's no shame in self care everywhere.
Mm-hmm. No shame for self-care. The face massagers in the 60s. It's funny that they used to call them face massagers because now they literally just call them personal massagers. And I own many of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some work done while we're waiting for him to find his virginity. Wait.
Oh no. Hold on, I gotta fix your camera. You're gonna be full screen for a second.
Why
Yeah,
am I?
even if I felt comfortable talking about that
What did
stuff
I do?
on stream,
It's-
I
it's
think
just
my
moved.
mum might be able to hear me.
His camera just moved back. Don't
Oh,
worry
you
about
know
it.
what? Retsu,
It's because I'm moving.
Retsu,
Tracking.
would you do me a favor and turn off the tracking? Because it's like zoomed in a little bit.
Yes, I can do that.
It's easier for me to just frame you.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much better.
Guys, I don't know
Murder.
what virginity is.
Virginity is lost.
It's never coming back.
I lost.
You
come
lost
back.
your virginity.
Lost your
Congratulations.
Okay. You all,
Hey, there's no shame in the game.
you guys have been in the path of Earth for 8 days.
Virginity. Found her.
Let me see. Oh, it's.
It's a fan.
Do you want me to change virginity into a fan?
Instead of a
No,
hammer.
no. This is just like what's the word? What's the word? It's a symbolism. It's symbolism.
Symbolism.
Katern says, I like how the chat rules prominently say don't be lewd, but I come back to things like this. I think
Yeah, those are
there's a difference between good friends joshing around and strangers coming in and saying, let me see your tits. Cheers.
Or your
Agreed.
lotion socks, apparently.
You know, the benefit about being gender fluid and not obviously having tits is that people don't actually know that I have them half the time. It's great.
I might have to change sexualities.
Or I mean,
Sexual-
you know, it's not even it's a vibe. Yeah, it's, you know, you could just be you could be a pretty mask hot female if you wanted.
I just have
And-
really big boobs.
You do.
Can't really hide those. I'm sorry.
I can't. And if I exist without a
You
hoodie,
really shouldn't.
and you know what? We're not going to get into it because we're going to play D&D. Because
gonna play D&D.
you're going to open a can of worms, and we're never going to get started.
We're gonna reopen that can of worms again.
Don't worry, guys. I found my virginity, and that's what matters.
You found
play
it.
D&D.
On the map, I don't see us.
We are at the star.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But which way did we come from? Because that's
Adrian,
hidden
you're
on both
north.
sides to me.
I'm what? I'm
You're my
what?
star.
You were
Oh, yeah, we're-
here.
Oh, it's because you must have re-hit it. We don't
Well,
see
yeah, I was gonna
these.
say we accidentally unlocked one of the visuals.
We
that
weren't
you
supposed to
didn't
see
wanna
this one.
Yeah, the green one was the one you didn't want to see.
I mean, in my
It's-
recap, it's there. I'm just saying the proof.
It's
fine.
funny that that's the only one we can actually see.
It's fine.
It's
Okay,
okay. It's okay.
hold on. Let me set up the D&D map. Can you see now? Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Yeah, that's probably good enough. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let the chat see it. Ah, it's so bright. Okay.
Yeah, the only issue was we couldn't see which way we'd been, so it's like, did we come from the north or did we come
I'll-
from
the
I'll,
north.
I'll,
Yeah.
Here.
I'll remind
Yeah.
you all. It'll be fine. So you
Yeah.
guys have been making your way downtown,
Walking
Walking
fast.
fast.
Walking fast.
going through the crowd, wow, and you've been in here for 8 days. You've been getting a bit stressed out. Though you've been managing your stress way too easily, so now I have to fucking rebalance the stress mechanic.
I think it's just one thing. It's just that we have Shushar. I think Shushar is overpowered for the stress mechanic.
Yeah, it's okay. Also, I don't think
It's
I was
okay.
actually. I think I was also not applying as much stress as I was supposed to be applying. That's okay too.
Oops.
Oops, it doesn't matter. You all.
Oops, she did it.
I know. I gave you too much stuff. Got lost in the game. You have been traveling for quite a while. So, you are currently making camp in this little fungal forest, trying to figure out where to go.
Where's our next marker?
The marker is here. However, as you make camp, as you wake up the next morning, you're going to get approached by Jimjar. He is going to kind of toddle up to Jamich. Hey, I did some scouting. Oh, sorry. Did I wake you?
Quick butcher's knife out.
It's just me. It's just me. We're friends, remember?
Put it back.
Okay.
What do you want?
I did some scouting up ahead.
Yeah?
I don't think we're going the right way. I went ahead and there's a lot of drow. I think they're looking for us.
Insight check.
And the rest of us are asleep, right?
Yeah, this is he's just approaching damage. Go ahead and roll.
Alright.
You have no idea.
I don't even know what I rolled. My thing glitched.
A
What did I
10.
get?
10.
10?
Total.
You
Okay,
rolled a
I have
5, but it ended up being a 10.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, there would be a lot of drow up ahead, huh? You didn't tip them off about us, did you?
Why would I be in line with drow? They literally razed my city to the ground. And they enslaved me. I was a slave with you in the drow encampment.
Whoa. You got
Oh,
your
that's
facts
right.
wrong,
You
buddy.
weren't there. The rest can vouch for me. I was a prisoner just like them. We're all friends here.
Okay. I guess we'll go your way for now.
I'm just saying, I think if we backtrack a little bit, it might be a good idea.
Yeah. Backtrack. Right.
He just kind of...
Okay.
All right, as you all wake up,
Go back to cooking.
Jamish, what are you going to tell the party?
Going over to Cora immediately and being like, hey, is there, like, did you notice any traps that Jimjar set? Like, behind us?
Jimjar set trap? Why? What do that?
I don't know. He's telling us that we're going the wrong way and we need to backtrack now. But I'm thinking it might be like a setup, like a trap.
Or does not get lost.
So we're going the right way.
Or I think yes, but can check. Jimjar trap. What Jimjar say?
Jimjar said we should be heading back because the path forward has a bunch of drow.
Drow. Or check. I'd like to check both for Jimjar traps and to see if there's any traps that I can see that
Okay.
would lead me to think that drow are nearby.
Okay. As I do that, I want to ask you, are you using a different microphone today?
No, is it bad?
It sounds...
There's
I
like an
hear the
echo.
room.
It sounds like webcam mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Make sure that it's.
It's picking up like the shape of the room in the audio.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Perfect.
Better.
Much
Oh,
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
It
is
was
that a
actually
professional
just-
voice actor? That's crazy.
It was just the
Wow.
ambiance. It was echoing off the cavern
Yeah,
wall.
it's the cave.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a thing. Yeah. Full effects.
Fixed. Okay.
Okay. So I need you're going to check for traps that Jimjar might have set.
Mm-hmm.
You start walking around the camp. And with your passive perception of 19, nothing is standing out to you. If you'd like to try to push it actively.
It's actually 20 now.
It's 20 now? Oh my goodness.
All the difference in the world.
Elephane, do you know how many encounters I have to fine tune with your passive perception in mind, just so that there is some element of surprise sometimes? Okay, so let me check. With your passive perception of 20, you stumble across some arrowheads. As you pick one up and observe it, your Kenku recall, your photographic memory kicks in. You've seen arrows like this in Velgenvelv when you were a prisoner. There are drow nearby. With your passive perception of 20, you do not notice any traps laid, but you can attempt to make a perception roll to see if you can get higher, to see if you notice anything beyond your passive.
Sure. Nah.
Jimjar
okay.
seems like good people.
So, Cora's gonna pick up this arrowhead and go back to Jamich. No find Jimjar trap, but Cora, I think Jimjar tell truth. Look.
Oh, I got it. Must be playing the long game.
Cora did not think game. Survival, not game, Jamich.
Cora, you are one of the most honest and genuine people I've ever met. There are not a lot of people in the world like you. I don't trust Jimjar as far as I can throw him.
I'm actually really easy to throw. I'm a gnome. You could just chuck
How did
me
you
like a
hear me?
football.
What are you doing? We're having a private conversation.
He was just sitting on a rock next to you.
I had no idea he was there. Cora absolutely had every idea that he was there.
Yeah, he's just like, I can be thrown really far. I'm just saying.
Jimjar?
Yeah, what's up, sweetie?
Jimjar tell truth because Jimjar Cora friend.
Oh. Why would I not tell the truth? You are my bestest of friends. You're the reason I'm still alive. And he points at your little badge. You fuck with my homie Sagojin. That's like my town's patron deity. Like, I feel like I need to take my hat off and like kneel. You're now a representative of the glorious, most excellent, most handsome Sagojin.
Yes, Cora knows. Okay, Cora trusts Jimjar. That could go safer way.
Yeah, I think that would get a little sidetracked. I think it's better maybe we backtrack a little bit and check out a different cavern, because I just feel like if we keep going this way, we're going to be stuck in here a lot longer, and we're going to have to deal with things a lot worse than evil mushrooms and sticky goo.
Okay, yes. Where go?
I say we wrap back around. Don't get too close to that fucking weird mushroom pylon. If we can find our way back to that old ruin and just go the other way, that feels good. You remember that, like, in this direction, there was a, like a ruin, a deep gnome ruin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah? Is
Yes.
is everyone in the party in agreement?
I mean, we're asleep, but yes, we agree.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, hold up. Didn't we travel this specific path? Why is it blacked out again?
I don't know.
We did the one over
Yeah,
Here.
here.
Yeah.
And then
Like
here.
we went here, here,
Uh-huh.
here.
Yeah, we came down and around.
So
I
yeah,
think.
why is this blacked out? I just put two and two together.
Boop.
I said that before.
I don't
So
know. It, like, I don't know. I think it bugged out a little bit. So apologies for
Yeah.
that. Thank you for catching
It's the
it.
weird vision thing. All right, then we ride.
Hi, Poof. We miss you.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. All right. So
Woo,
here's
woo.
here's the updated rules. Backtracking a tile takes 1 hour instead of 2, since you're familiar with it, and you no longer have to deal with the hazard.
Oh.
So you will get the stress of moving, and the stress more represents just the discomfort of the claustrophobia and the alienness and the strangeness. But you don't have to make any additional checks, and you like significantly shorten the time of travel. So you guys go straight back up here. Let me mark an hour and a stress. Why didn't it go up? Then you go down there, which is an hour and a stress. And then you go back up, stress, hour. So it's been 3 hours. Okay, 4 hours. After 4 hours, you hustle back and you are now in the original ruins. As far as your stress-o-meter goes, you are here pushing here. So
Not bad. Not great. Not bad.
you guys, I thought you guys were gonna be like in the red for like most of this. So
No, we highly cherished self-care as per sock conversation earlier.
absolutely.
You were in the red on
I
Friday.
wear it on my feet and it makes my feet moisturized.
Show,
God.
show moist feet.
Please show.
Sorry, you have to
Alright.
subscribe to
way,
me on my.
J-Mitch canonically has moisturized socks, just letting everybody know.
Admittedly,
Love
I want the
that.
link for the socks though if you bought them online.
Absolutely.
I don't want moisturized socks. The last thing I need is greasy feet.
My
Sticky
parents
feet.
bought it for me from like Target like 10 years ago, so I don't know if they're a
They're
thing
still
anymore.
moisturized?
They feel
How
like
does-
soft.
That's concerning.
They're just
That
great.
is very concerning.
They're just greasy
Well,
socks.
anyways, I know I started this, but
And Ellie's
This
gonna
is-
end this.
This is now a moisturized socks podcast.
You guys go through the only tunnel that is available to you. And you are met with another tunnel of sludge and slime. I forgot to open up my
Athletics, acrobatics, survival, or.
Oh, do you have it?
perception.
Oh, you have it open up?
No,
Oh.
I don't have it open. I just remember.
You're a fucking genius. That's right. I just gotta
You're
open
a
up
wizard.
I
Notepad.
just have. I wrote it, so it's stuck in my brain.
You know
it
what?
Will live there rent free for like 2 years, and then it'll go away.
That's amazing. I'm gonna keep referring to you. Let me go back down to the slime hazard. So, yes, you guys realize it's another one of those low tunnels. The shorter of the party are able to comfortably walk through, but those of you who are like 5'6" and higher feel like you actually have to lean forward a little bit to maneuver through. And as you probably know, doing that for 4 hours is going to fucking suck. The tunnels are so tight that it's literally your shoulders are grinding across the walls. You have to go in single file. It twists and turns really sharply to where you actually can't even see how far ahead it goes, because every couple feet you have to make a sharp turn, walk, and then make a sharp turn. This is hell. I need you all to make an athletics, athletics, an acrobatics, or a survival check.
I have a
Even if-
question.
Yes.
Would you consider that this liquid or this goo sludge to be liquid?
It's like slime, like jello, like slime that kids play with.
Yeah. Would you rule that it would work for water walk?
How long does water walk last?
1 hour.
Would you be able to cast
could
it
cast
4
it-
times?
I could cast it 4 times. Yeah.
Okay. You automatically pass then.
And it's I can target up to 10 creatures, so I target everybody in the party.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. It will take 4.
Thank God, because I critically failed.
Okay.
Feathers don't mix with slime.
You will still, it will still take you 4 hours to get through. Just the nature of this tunnel is you have to go super, super slow. And it sucks. And, but you don't have to make any checks. You do have to spend 4 of your spell slots to do so.
Yep.
But as
So
you,
doesn't it can be ritual?
huh?
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah, they
ritual.
can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, so they
could
don't
be-
have to be rich.
Ah,
Yeah, they are a ritual cast, so
okay. That being
forgot about
said, so that being said, I accidentally moved you too fast. By the time you make it to the end of this tunnel, you do have to bunker down for the night before you can move on. It's been 8 hours, which means you actually you pushed it an hour. So you do find a little enclave, and you all have to huddle up and get some rest. And we're gonna roll for encounters. Let me remind myself how it works. I need everybody to roll perception or stealth. And I am going to roll to see if you have an encounter.
Cora,
Because
thank
we
God.
have
Genius,
Jim
thank God.
Jar, stealth is has a bonus, doesn't it?
He adds his proficiency bonus to everybody.
Right.
So everyone gets to put a +3 to their roll.
Is
If they
Jameis
choose
also-
stealth.
We're invisible.
Are we also doing the spells again?
That's right.
This is. Yeah. Are you guys going to be doing Tiny Hut and Guardian of Faith? I think.
Yes.
Retsu, I forget. What do we do when they do this?
It lowers the DC.
Of the stealth? Okay, cool. Let me see. So we have Cora gets a nat 20, which means you automatically make one person pass. So, oh, and I have to roll to see if we have an encounter. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. While you're waiting and watching, and you're all hiding in your little enclave, the goo that has been surrounding you starts to bubble and froth and rise up. And you are suddenly behest by a group of slimes. So, I need you all to make an attack roll. This can be either a melee attack, using your melee attack, a ranged attack, or a spell attack. So like Kothar, you would use your spell attack DC because that would be your highest. If you collectively beat their AC, then you are not only able to defeat this group of slimes, but you also get a loot point. I think that this is the first time you've had to fight something, right?
No, we fought one last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I throw
don't
one of
think
my
it's gonna-
cooking knives at them.
I don't think it's gonna matter this time, but last time did we say that Guardian of Faith lowered their AC?
Yes.
Yeah,
We
okay.
did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, Guardian of Faith
By-
lowered the
by
AC.
two. One or
the-
two.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know how much it was exactly, but
Tiny
a
Hut
tiny
lowered the
hut
stealth.
lowered the stealth.
Got it. Okay.
I tell them that silly putty is better.
Okay. You guys fucking wipe the floor with these. These slimes are fucking nothing. You just shit on them, like literally. So you very easily defeat them, and you get a loot point. So I guess that makes
Would-
loot point.
That makes
Would we
2
now
points.
long rest as well?
It doesn't interrupt your rest. Don't worry. You'll be
No, I'm
fine.
saying, like, I had spent spell points. Should I keep the long rest now?
Since based off of last session to this session, didn't we stay and sleep for the night?
So yeah, every time you guys have a sleep, you can do a full rest. Hi, bananas.
I don't think I have used any.
I just realized I forgot to move us to Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh.
We-
Are we still on just chatting?
Yes.
Move us, mommy.
We are just chatting about D&D, so...
Literally just
true.
chatting about Dungeons and Dragons.
Whittly?
60,
Literally.
60 viewers and just chatting playing D&D is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we're
Not a small feat.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. You dispatch them easily and you are able to move forward. There's only one way forward, and it is a fucking mushroom bullshit. The tunnel is
Bullshit.
just as tight as before. Mushrooms everywhere. You are like, fuck, if we knock some of these mushrooms, they're gonna shoot their mushroomy shit and they're gonna make us have allergies, and everybody hates allergies. So, everybody, you can roll athletics, stealth, nature. Or if you have a special little spell that you think will make it easier.
Oh, I'm just killing it. Let's go.
We can roll perception for everything, right?
23.
Yes, but the DC is a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder.
Yeah, no. Perception, thank you.
Okay.
I thought my arrow was
I don't
bad.
think, I don't
I
think that would
perceive
have helped.
nothing!
In the future, I'm going to add more tiles that take advantage of different, more skill sets. This was an attempt to let characters that have survival skills like Cora shine. But yeah, you're all play testers. So we're definitely going to add tiles that give the more wisdomy or intellecty characters something to do.
Oh,
We
just
need
a
something for
quick
performance.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Would we consider this entire map to be in darkness?
Some are more dark than others. Like the mushrooms would be more glowy because there's lots of bioluminescence. The Fair's
dim
Res would
light.
be dim light. The slime, pretty dark. Cliff's pretty dark. So it varies because this is like a very zoomed out. Like each tile is like 2 miles.
Mm-hmm.
It varies between dim to absolute darkness.
Okay, so in those darkness tiles, I think I might automatically pass stealth, visible to creatures while we are in darkness.
Okay. I will keep that in mind and I will honor that. There are so many little features that we did not take into consideration, but I find that acceptable. If you're in a tile that is presumed to be in darkness, then yes, you will automatically pass your stealth.
Cool.
Okay.
Cora overpowered.
Nerf Cora. No.
Okay. What is all these rolls are the mushroom rolls, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you all make it through. You're very careful. Kothar is like, oh, is that one of those devil's mushrooms that I love so much? And Jamich,
What do you know about devil's mushrooms?
Jamich grabs his wrist. Not now.
I smack him with a wooden spatula. No,
God! I thought you didn't even like to cook with those.
I don't. That's why I hit people with them. Think it's sanitary to cook with this after that? I got
don't know. I'm not the chef.
moisturizer all over it.
Oh, I'm wearing my moisturized socks on my hands. Thank you for letting me know.
I don't know.
Hold up.
It's like fairly warm in here. I'm pretty sure we're pretty like bunched up.
It's never too warm for moisturization, Jamich. You should know that.
That's very valid. You're right.
Okay. Because of how long it's been taking you, I have to update you on your stress.
Oh no.
You're a little stressed out, and you're actually, for the first time, you are incurring a penalty. All your DCs are now increased by 1.
How did we get from happy to sad so fast?
Because you traveled and accumulated stress without
We also
resting.
forget that we have Shushar. So they might not have.
You know
finished
what? You have a choice. You can stop for the night, let Shushar take off a point of stress.
Ooh, Shushar?
Get off. He's very wet.
Not gonna comment.
Or you can push it and get further.
Could we get a check on the direction? I mean, obviously there's only one direction for us to go in this particular section of the map, but can we see where the map is telling us directionally to go? I say we push it too.
Yeah. So is this our final destination we're going to, or is this just our last marker before our final destination?
I mean, what's the difference?
I don't know. You tell me.
The last marker could point us to the direction still.
Yeah.
You're right there.
We're close.
That's more reason to probably.
I say we push.
I think it's probably best that we take a rest now in case there's something dangerous at the destination.
I agree with Yaslin.
Aren't you all pressed
I guess
for time a little bit? I mean,
I guess the
something
question
about
is, does these like overworld movement penalties also apply when we get into like a small scale map?
Do you mean like your stress level?
Yeah.
Stress level strictly affects Hexploration. It doesn't affect Small World.
Okay, then I don't think it matters.
I have a list of what happens to you. You know what? We're almost done, so I'll just tell you. The first stress threshold, it's all the DCs are increased by 1 for each of the tiles. The next threshold, your travel speed is reduced by half, so it takes you twice as long to get through a hex. And then the next threshold is a +2 to the DC. So it doesn't apply to any combat or anything. Like once we're like focused back in, then yeah, those are just like unique.
Okay, you guys are stressing me out. We should just keep going.
Yeah, never mind. I think we should just push it.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Push it real good.
Okay, let me mark that down. It's been an 8-hour day. You get another put of stress, and then you go into the next area. You walk in to.
That's going in the recap.
I feel like we need a Bill Wirtz version of that.
Oh, I want to say that I liked that last recap, but I would like the other players' voices to be in it and not just mine.
Oh yeah,
there was a lot of us talking though, or there was a lot of GM talking because
the whole thing was just
it
me.
was. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard to figure it out, but yeah.
I know it was fucking weird, but yeah, definitely. I think that people love the RP of the different characters because the players are like the highlight of this whole thing. I'm just a facilitator, but still, that's just for the future, just in case, because I think you guys are more interesting than me. All right.
Disagree, at least for me.
Stop it. Wow. Stop it. All of you. Oh, I gotta let the chat see. They recenter. Boop, 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 boop. You wearily enter this cavern. A giant cavern. Stalactites, stalagmites, so tall, lit up with bioluminescent mushrooms and crystals, giving off a very beautiful green and blue glow. In the center of this cavern is a ruin, very similar to the other Svirfneblin ruin you came across earlier. Though a little bit larger, it almost looks like a temple complex. A place where Svirfneblin used to come and worship, though long fallen to ruin. And close by, you see a cave entrance. On either side, carved faces of gnomes in the face of the cliffside. You have finally found the entrance to Entomoc's Boon. You wearily make your way to the center of this ruin. It feels safe. It feels comfortable. Like it is a place of pilgrimage to shield weary travelers who have made their journey here. Bless you.
Thank you.
And you all
Lovely having
find
those s'mores.
a comfortable place to make camp. You've been traveling
Scarlet,
for 8
would
hours.
you say that this is a cave with two faces?
A cave with two faces?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Okay.
Why?
No, just wondering.
Is that an inside joke I'm not aware of?
No.
We're all nervous now.
Yeah, what?
Huh?
It's just some lore that I've been waiting for like several months at this point from notes that I took from 1 billion years ago.
Wait, I don't know if... Hold on, I want to make sure I'm on the same page. Will you DM me?
Yeah?
Yeah, DM me, just so I can make sure that I'm not just accidentally being redundant. I want to make sure that I give you the confirmation that you need. I'm like, huh?
All of us.
Hot for belly.
Ellie is the knower of things.
Ellie is my like favorite when it comes to her note taking. I can't let Ellie down. I can't. Okay.
Aww.
Okay, I DM'd you.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think how to put this. Okay, does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
It's close, but like in close in description, but not quite. Though seeing that made me really happy that you remembered all that. Unfortunately, you are very far away from that.
Okay. So what Cora would like to do in this camp area is, so a mechanic that we had when we were by Drow, to check.
You're cutting out.
Oh, why does it do that all the time? A mechanic that we had before when we were being initially tracked by Drow was that Cora could make a check to see like how far away they were, etc.
Okay.
So now that she has aware that there are Drow in the area, make that check.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a survival check and explain to me how you are checking. Oh my goodness.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's fucking go.
Or just ace everything.
Okay.
So Cora's like, she has the arrowhead that she still has with her, and so she's just kind of holding it, and she's kind of just looking around. She's for tracks and traces that there might be Drow in the area and following us.
Okay, Cora, you wander away from the group as they are making camp. You have your arrowhead in your hand, kind of fingering it in your feathery hands, looking around. You notice footprints. Boot prints. The size of an elf. You slowly, keeping to the shadows so that you are not noticed, follow. With a 24. You realize this entire area is surrounded by a party of Drow, and they have their crossbows aimed at the party. They don't notice you because you are invisible.
Yeah.
And only because you got a 24, they are hidden very, very well. You're not sure how many there are, but you know that you notice several ready to ambush you. And it seems like they have been waiting for you.
Cora is going to sneak back to the party. And use her dust of disappearance on everyone.
Roll 2d4. Okay. Everybody goes invisible.
Even to ourselves?
Yeah, you're all invisible. Cora, you need to explain to the party
Yeah.
what is going on.
Honestly, there's like, oh fuck.
Everyone. Drow. Everywhere. Arrows point at us. Not safe.
James looks over to where Jim Jar was.
Jim Jar looks wide-eyed.
He's invisible too, though.
He's
right?
How would I know?
How would he know?
That's true. Jim, you just hear Jim Jar go, "Oh, fucking shit." What? You knew what? I'm not working with these knuckleheads. Shh. They found us, you fucking moron.
Didn't Jim Jar warn us about the Drow in the area?
Yeah, because they're fucking
Originally?
looking for us. They've been looking for us since we left.
Don't
I know. I'm saying.
Don't
you-
have
you
time.
helped us. You helped us.
You guys hear a voice echoing through the cavern. I know you're there. We've had our sights set on you for the last hour. And a form walks towards you to where you used to be. And he's going to cast Fairy Fire.
Uh-oh.
on
When
you.
I was sneaking up, did I notice basically like where there are entrances or exits other than the way we came in?
There's the way you came in, and then there is Edamox Boone.
You still
is
have
still
the
somewhere
echo
we
on, by
need
the
to
way.
go.
Oh, sorry.
Edamox Boone is still somewhere we're trying to get to.
It's just ahead.
Yeah, you see the entrance up here.
I say we make a break for it.
Hold on. You all have to make dexterity savings throws. It's not
Against the fairy fire.
Yeah.
True. True.
Would we get advantage because of the invisibility?
No, this is
No.
canceling out your invisibility.
Fairy fire does anti-disability things.
Do you want saving throw or ability check?
Saving throw. You can.
Saving
Oh,
throw.
I fucking cast it as a secret cast. I'm so sorry. Saving throw. Steven, why did you give me 10 subs? Did you pass your test? When I went to the bathroom, he was locked in the bedroom with the lights on. So I wanted to go. I almost burst in to give him smoochies. And I was like, wait, no, if he's taking a test, I'm not allowed to go in there because then he has to retake the whole test. Honey.
Hitting at 100%. 100%, I'm guessing.
Silence is the sound of 100%. Yes! Good job, baby! I'm so proud of you. I'm not surprised, though. Okay.
Not surprised, but still proud.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Cora, Yaslin. You blink. You are now covered in fairy fire.
It burns.
You're now. Wait.
What direction is this voice coming from?
could we tell?
Southwest.
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 But we don't see him.
Not well. You're all huddling, right? You'll be able to see him in a second. Hold on. Let me give Cora. Hold on. I said Cora.
Wait.
And Yaslin.
Wait.
You
You gave it
just
to me.
Kothar.
Yeah, you gave it to me instead of Cora.
I did. Okay, you can go into your character sheet and delete it.
Give your health back.
Under effects.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
cast my save.
Then you're good.
Sparky's gonna save my life and gave me $10 for
Okay.
that.
Reroll.
Oh, poor Yaslin.
Oh no, just Yaslin?
Just Yaslin.
No.
Well, this could be really interesting for some RP though. All right, fucking Cora passed. Go ahead and remove fairy fire. Yaslin, your sexy ass form gets highlighted and glowing, and you're just like, ah.
Oh, damn.
It's the inverse silhouette.
Okay, the rest of you are still hidden for 5 minutes.
Possibly could have done something.
Hold on. This could be a really
cool.
cool interaction. Chorlin casually walks right up to you. He's standing there, his half face all like marred.
Who's the ugly guy?
He kind of like lifts his eyes to see where the voice that just called him ugly called him from. And then his eyes fall back on Yaslin. Where are the others?
They're in the tents. Hiding.
Surrender. This is your last chance. Are you surrendering?
Yes.
Because Yaslin's the only one that's visible right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Drop your focus. Kick it over.
But that's so nice.
Drop your focus.
I need to which one the focus is.
You don't have to do it physically. Like, I know that.
Okay.
Your spellcasting focus thing, yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that if you do this, you will be unable to access your spells that require a material component.
Just wondering, levitate probably won't help you
No, levitate will not help you here.
I
And
didn't mean to say that loud.
he holds out like some manacles. And then he tosses them at your feet. Put them on now.
Okay. She'll go to put them on.
I can I as you're doing that cast suggestion on Jorlin?
You can try.
Okay. James is gonna go for it. He's gonna cast suggestion.
Yaslin, did you put the manacles on?
She was like pretending to go for it. At least. Like going slowly, like as slow as possible towards them.
Okay.
Like trying to give the group an opportunity to step in or something. She has nobody else to do.
Okay.
DC 14.
Okay. He got
And
a nat 20.
I still have to say I have to say words, dang it.
His ears perk up. Say what you were gonna suggest.
I was gonna say put on the manacles. Or I was gonna say walk away, then put on the manacles.
He kind of tilts his head. Your friends are hiding. He raises his hand and he snaps his fingers. None of you know what the fuck that means.
You're muted, JTC.
No! I said I cast darkness on us, centered on us.
Does darkness overturn fairy fire?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Mm.
Let me just ping it. Let me cast it, actually. I'm gonna make sure to catch Yaslin in it.
Let me look at fairy fire.
If any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled.
It's not light though. Fairy fire isn't creating light. It's highlighting somebody.
It's
so that
highlighting.
They can't
with
see
dim
vision.
light.
Outlined in light.
Right, but so
Jeremy Crawford is the one who says that it dispels the spell on you. So yes, it does get dispelled.
Darkness dispels fairy fire?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Yep.
You all are now totally blind. You hear Jorlin's voice cackle as he dips out of view. Very well. You want to play the hard way. Let's play the hard way. And everybody is going to be in combat.
Woo!
Oh boy.
We have about 5 seconds to make a decision. What are we doing?
You're all rolling. I'll just roll it for you guys. I'll just roll it for you.
I want to roll my own.
Yeah, I do too.
Wait.
You always roll so
It's
bad for me.
private.
Just kidding. I'm first.
Hold on. Time out. Do you guys want to roll your own? I can do that. The only reason I was doing it was because for so long y'all were like, I don't know where my initiative is. If you want to roll your initiative, I will. I can absolutely.
We have all fancy dice now.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Click-clack.
I promise next time you can roll your own. I am so sorry. That was very rude of me.
So I don't have fairy fire anymore, do I?
Nope.
Really?
You're all in
We are
darkness. You're in a cloud of darkness.
So while we're in darkness, the fairy fire isn't affecting us, but if we go out of darkness, we're still lit up, right?
Only
says
Yaslin.
this-
Only
I think.
Yaslin.
Right. Yes. Okay.
I mean, all drow have the innate ability to cast fairy fire, so.
Okay.
Including this one.
Mm-hmm. That is so true. Cora, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I see any of them?
No, you're in the middle of magical darkness. It is pitch black around you. You can't even use your own dark vision to see. You are blind.
So if I want to
You can step out of the darkness and then reassess.
Yeah, I will do that. Can I take half of my movement and then...
Shit! I just moved you all at the same time.
That's okay. Can I take half of my movement and then take a look around and then take more of my movement? Is that
Yes,
okay?
you are absolutely allowed to split up your movement between turns and actions.
Okay.
Not turns, actions.
So I'll go like
For now.
20.
You can't. Okay, so there is a fucking wall right there.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's just forward that we can go.
Yes. So here,
Or like
I'll show you. This is the only way. You can go like try to like take cover. This is a wall. This is a wall. Like this is the
Okay.
entrance.
So I see now. Okay, I'm gonna go
So-
20 feet this way.
Hold on.
Boop. And then I'm gonna go say
To make the fairy fire thing a little bit more clear, it gets dispelled. It
Oh.
is no longer in effect.
Oh,
For everybody?
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, what can I see now?
You see Jorlin right
Is it
in front
this
of you.
boy? Okay.
This
All right.
very attractive, except for his half scarred. He looks like the fucking Phantom of the Opera when
Cora is
when
asexual, so she
Gerard
doesn't give a
Butler. When Gerard Butler is the Phantom, and you're like, why is he so hot?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, I did not like Gerard Butler as the Phantom. I actually really hated that they gave him that role.
I just think he was too hot. Like he was so hot.
He's
so hot.
I don't find him attractive.
I do,
His
but
singing just
the
I'm
point-
spoiled with Michael Crawford.
the point of the Phantom is that he's not hot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's literally his whole point. His the storyline. Okay.
Okay, 11 doesn't hit, obviously.
No.
Should you have advantage?
Why
Why
would
should
she
I have
have advantage?
Because you're
Oh, I'm in darkness.
You're invisible. You're in darkness and
You're
invisible.
also-
And invisible.
double advantage. That doesn't
Sorry.
actually do anything.
Let me reroll both of those.
Yeah. Just re-roll with advantage.
Yes.
She's not blinded anymore.
Oh, sorry, that's advantage.
Avantage. That's hit.
21. Okay. So,
Welcome up, Cora.
well, you know I'm gonna,
Welcome up.
but also because I have.
Haha.
Does this also get advantage?
So the arrow of slaying is part of the attack that you just made.
Okay.
So you don't have to roll the attack. It's just
They have to make a saving.
the saving.
Oh, that's what I was. Okay, sorry. Ignore this roll, I guess. So that's hilarious. So, other formula, this is the damage that he takes.
Yeah, Katurn, this
17.
is the Gorgonzold flame. It is the Gorgonzold flame. Well, Medusa,
He
they don't
needs to
call him
make a
Gorgon.
DC 17
Mhm.
save.
Yes, that's fine. Let's see.
Also, that was the saddest 60.
I'm so sorry.
He makes a save.
Okay, so does he take half, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, is that what it says? Yeah. Okay.
Half as much. Okay, so that's just, don't worry, guys. That's just attack number one.
Hold on.
27.
This encounter demands.
Oh, wait, wasn't that damage just from the arrow? Wouldn't you still do damage from your bow?
No, it's the arrow is the.
The
Okay.
animation. Oh,
That
plus I
hits.
guess that would be, sorry, I also get Dread Amber. Oh, fuck. Okay, 1. Well, you
It's
know,
the
just
damage. It's
chipping
the
away.
damage.
Hey.
Okay,
Hey,
so my
chip
second
away.
Points on
attack,
board. We got it.
27 hits,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
What happened to
So,
the music?
Hack.
27. Make another DC.
We can hear it.
Avala.
I can't like it went. It like.
It's
I
Did
can
you
hear it.
mute
Oh,
the
am
tab?
I globally affecting it? Oh my gosh, I thought that was just. I thought it was an
No, 'cause-
individual.
It
volume.
is an
No, 'cause I can hear it.
individual.
It is
It
individual,
got
yeah.
it just muted for me. I don't know why. 27 hits.
Yeah, no, but also 27 damage.
Oh.
Please make another. I have 2 of those arrows, so now I have none.
Do I have to make another saving throw?
You have to make another save. Yep.
Okay. Oops. Fuck. Saving throw. Constitution. 22?
Fuck me, dude. Okay, so half of 27
is 14.
Okay, and then
You thought Jorlin was gonna be easy? 19 hits. 19 hits.
Yay. Okay.
Wouldn't you have also got Bear Ambush on? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind.
Only
What's
once.
their,
Yeah.
damage?
These are still hitting much harder than normal arrows, so.
Oh, yeah.
13.
Is that not the special arrows?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I only had 2 of those.
Cool. It still did a lot.
13, and then I guess I have to use a bonus action. Let me just Hunter's Mark, I guess.
Okay.
And roll. Another 2 damage.
As you lay your arrows into Jorlin, he's standing there. All 3 arrows pierce him. You see his head kind of like hang. He grabs the arrow, snaps it, and rips it out and throws it on the ground. You want to play tough, I see.
Clara whispers, "Fuck." And then she fades back into the shadows. That's my turn.
You realize that this man, his life is on the line for this. If he does not acquire you, he is at best case scenario, he will be killed. Worst case scenario, he'll be brought back to Menzoberranzan and tortured. He has a lot to lose.
That's the scariest kind of man.
Anazira.
Yes. We can only see.
You only see Jorlin
One.
right now.
Yeah.
Who
we
just
only see the
took
one.
those massive hits and just pulled them out of him like it was nothing. Those
Right.
of you who are not asexual might have gotten like a little
Watching him pull it out. Yeah. So.
This is the man that Medusa was obsessed over.
Yeah, and he murdered her after we hyped her up about going and getting revenge. So
We don't
No,
know
He
that.
didn't murder her.
He didn't murder her.
his new
Ilvara.
girlfriend did.
Ilvara, his ex-girlfriend, because Ilvara demoted him because he got too ugly for her. Remember? Okay. Reminder: Ilvara's primary consort used to be Jorlin, the man who you face now. He got into a big fight that scarred half his face, so he was too ugly for her. She demoted him and is now dating a younger, very gym bro guy named Shun. And Jorlin is very bitter about that. Jorlin is also the person who opened the prisoner gates for you and let you guys escape.
But now he's back to try to capture us again.
He is trying to regain favor. He never cared about you. It was all
Make
for
up
himself.
your mind, bro.
Yeah, bro can't make up his mind.
Dude, he can't stop getting attention from us. Jeez.
Well-
Yeah, he wanted to try and undermine her. a bit.
Yeah, he was
As
trying
revenge.
to like embarrass her.
And we're still invisible. We're not still invisible.
You guys are. You have dust of disappearance on you, but as soon as
Okay.
you act, that will no longer be the case.
As soon as we take action, or as soon as we take an attack.
Hostile action.
A hostile
hostile,
action.
So like when
so
I
if
casted
I did my chromatic
Suggestion,
infusion,
Oh
though,
yeah,
would that-
Javich, you're not invisible anymore.
Yeah, I would.
But
I would have.
you
been,
all are in
Also-
darkness.
You're right.
You're in a big pile
Also,
of
I wouldn't be
darkness.
invisible.
So chromatic and are you at? So chromatic infusion.
Chromatic infusion.
Is not a hostile action.
It's
no.
not a hostile. Yeah, it's a bonus action. So I would like to cast chromatic infusion
Do it.
first of all.
Okay.
Invisible crackling, and then let's see. For my tattoo, I'm trying to find it. I don't.
Your
that
tattoo
an
is a
action?
bonus action, so you cannot use it until your
Okay.
next turn.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was an action or a bonus action because on the inventory it says that it's an action.
Right,
which
but
is
that's
confusing.
so it's in your inventory so that you can easily roll it when you make an attack and you have it activated. It's just there so that you can easily have a dice, so you don't have to manually add it. It's just an automated thing, but you have to activate it first, which is a bonus action, and you've already used your bonus action.
Yes, I've already used my bonus action, and I'm already invisible still. So
Because you're
I'm
in
gonna-
a cloud of darkness.
Yeah. And the cloud of darkness is just the circle here?
Yes.
Okay. Anazira is moving to right in front of Yoslin.
You're still in the darkness.
Still in the darkness. And I would like to hold my actual action, which would be using Dawnbringer.
To make a physical attack, what's your trigger?
Trigger is someone, if obviously I guess in range, but someone, I've only used half my movement. Can I technically hold like half my movement
No.
and an attack? No,
No.
just one or the other. Okay.
You can't move you can't hold your movement. You can only hold an action.
Okay, the action is if someone makes a physical attack attempt on me or my party members within reach, I will attack them.
Okay. You're holding your action to attack. Got it.
Yep.
That works for me. Okay. Real quick. Hold on.
My cat keeps like batting at the top of my head.
Okay. Wait, sorry. That's not the only turn.
Oh, so we can't even see the turn order. That's good.
Huh?
Yeah, we can.
We can't even. I don't see them in the round order.
You don't see who?
Yeah, we don't see them, but
Oh, right.
Kettering played
You're right.
this card for Kothar.
Kothar, Katurn just gave you a bane. That means the next time someone has to make an attack or a savings throw, you can use your reaction to make and roll a d4 and subtract that from their total.
Thank you. Wow. We're gonna need it.
You are gonna need it. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Every time I think I make a dangerous encounter, you guys like wipe the floor with it, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't hard enough. I need to make it harder. So we'll see. Yaslin, it is your turn.
So I've got a couple of questions quickly before I can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Anazira is still invisible from the invisibility dust, correct?
Yes, but you
Right.
are all also inside a giant circle of darkness.
Yeah, so even if I could see her out of the darkness, I still couldn't see her to target her for a spell.
No, but I'm standing
Just
right in front of. I'm standing right in front of them. Maybe.
I would be able to see you, but
99 played this card.
Maybe you heard me
Cora
move.
smiled.
JTC 09999, which I think is different from JTC Live, just gave
Nope.
Cora. Oh wait, is that you?
it's the same person.
That's my old name, yes.
Oh.
That I just haven't changed in a long time on Streamlabs.
Cora, you have a blessing to use to your next attack roll or your saving throw, 1d4. I was like,
Thank you.
okay. Yaslin,
yeah. So
do you need to see a person? Yeah, if you need to see them, you can't see them.
Yeah, and I couldn't even, where I am at the moment, I couldn't see Cora because she's outside the...
Yes, you are blind right now.
Okay. If I move to
Yes,
the
Katurn?
edge, like, if I was to move to there, would I be able to see outside?
No, you're still in the darkness. You have to move one more square.
Would I know where Jorlin is?
No, and not until you move.
Okay, I will move down there then.
You move one more. Okay, not only can you see Jorlin, but suddenly you realize there is a Drow elite warrior right there on the outskirts. poised, ready to attack.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell that would be... Make sure I'm not going to hit anyone else. I'm going to cast this one.
Yeah.
What?
Seems to be weird.
Vitriolic Spear.
Holy shit.
Fear.
Yeah, so
it
it
was
comes out and
showing-
just dunks.
It was showing that I would have been within range with the measuring tool, but
I
no, it's not.
don't think the other drow would be in range.
I was trying to cast it next to Jorlin,
15.
not on Jorlin. It was supposed to be 20-foot radius sphere.
Hold on, let me move it around and see what happens.
So
There
it goes.
Yeah, that works.
Nice.
Okay, then I'll just get those two then.
Okay.
Or anyone who's in the darkness, I guess, there too.
Okay. They have to do a dexterity save.
Yep, and I'll do the damage.
Yeah, go ahead and do
let's-
that.
Hopefully it does it normally. I think it's adding the bonus at the end of the turn as well.
Jorlin gets a nat 20 because he's the tits.
Daddy.
Jorlin is hot. I ship Jorlin. He has a beautiful singing voice, by the way.
So that means that
Is he
Jorlin
a
will
bear?
take...
What is he?
He's a tenor.
If they save, they take 14 damage.
Okay.
If they don't, they take 28 damage and then 3 at the end of the next turn. 13 at the end of the
They
next turn.
both saved. The elite warrior in front of you covers his mouth to cough, like, and he looks a little annoyed, but he looks fine. Jorlin, he literally just like stares at you, and he goes, and then he like spits off to the side. He looks fucking pissed.
If I was to move back just 1 square into the darkness,
You
would
will
that be...
no longer. You won't incur a attack of opportunity.
Okay. Then that's what I do. Oops. There. That ends Yasmin's turn.
Okay. It's Jorlin's turn. Let me. I didn't look to see what he could do.
Oh, fun.
Okay. So, as a bonus action, Jorlin yells out, "Get them, you fool!" And this guy is going to attack Anazira. He has disadvantage because you're in darkness, so he can't see you. But it basically, he causes this other drow to use his reaction to attack.
Does that mean that I get to use my held action to attack back?
Yes.
Of the... Okay.
First, it will make its attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
Does 18 hit you?
I have an 18 armor class, so meets beats, which means
Okay.
yes.
7
No.
Jades played this card
Attack
for
against meats.
Anazira. Good luck.
Anazira, you now have bottled lightning. You can use your action to throw a fire potion, which is 2d4 damage in a 10-foot radius.
Hold on, I gotta write that down. 2d4 damage and a 10-foot radius.
Yes. Okay. It's gonna do damage to you. You're gonna take, woof, 6 piercing damage and 9 poison damage. But you now can,
So 15?
yes, now you can make your attack at disadvantage because you're blind.
Oh wait, hold on. It was 15, so I needed
19 damage. 19 damage
19
total.
damage is how much?
Yeah.
I thought you said 9 and 6. 9 and 6 is 15, right?
Why does it say 19? Oh, because the
Maybe there's a
plus.
mod.
Oh,
hit.
no, you rolled a 6 and a 9, but it's the bonus on top of it. It's a
Okay,
total
okay.
of 19.
Okay, okay. So I'm 15. Oh, math. Math is not mathing right now in my
Just
head.
right click your character, go to the bottom and click on your health and then type -19. And then enter, and it will do the math for you.
What?
Yeah.
Your token.
Right click on your token.
Oh my god. I've never done this. And then in the green square where it says my health, do
-19.
Oh my god. This entire time I've been literally having a calculator for it and mentally doing the math for it every single time I took damage.
Oh my god.
You can also just do it in the character sheet. Just type
Yeah.
-19.
Yeah.
It should work.
Yeah, you can do that too. Plus the number will heal you that much. Cool.
All right.
Okay. Make
Well,
your
I'm gonna use
attack
Dawnbringer. Yep.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage because I'm blinded.
Oh, sorry, 7. Okay. That was light. That was fire. So you have a fire potion. I don't know why I said lightning.
You said lightning in a bottle, but then you did say a fire thing when you were describing
I'm
the
fucking
attack.
stupid.
Oh.
You swing in the blind darkness, but you're so like startled by this sudden jab at you that is poisoned, and you miss.
Oh damn! It was a 3 and a 7. I was hoping one of those two dice had been a 1 or a 2 because my great weapon fighting style would have mean
No.
So
Okay.
close. Okay.
Before we do the next turn, I have to use the ladies' room. So let's take a quick 5-minute break because this is an important combat. So yeah, BRB everybody.
You guys, everybody's gone. You know what that means? Quiet riot.
Silent
Quiet
riot.
riot. Silent riot.
I need to set up the riot command.
You know what's funny? I don't actually have a riot command in my own channel. It's chaos instead.
Oh, okay. That works.
You like my glasses, Seven? Thank you. These are just computer glasses because tired eyes. Thank you. I have unfortunately aggressively good vision, and I don't need the cute accessory, but I want it. Well, I guess I better also use this time for a break. Okay, I'll be back. I have done my business with the riot. I'll be back.
Looks like getting food was the right choice.
Yeah, snacky snacks.
Or lunchy lunch.
Also, I just got good news. I thought that my Ren Flare plans tomorrow was gonna maybe be canceled because my friend was feeling a little under the weather, and they just like text me asking about like what time they should be here tomorrow. I'm like, yes, it's still happening.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be
We
fun.
don't have things like that here, I don't think.
The hard part is resisting buying all of the swords. They're so cool. There's
Just
so many good
casually
ones.
buy all the swords.
I can't though. They're so like
You
literally
see-
the ones that I wanted were like 400 a piece
Buy
at least.
one.
They're $400.
You see,
And
it's easy for me to resist.
you're only gonna
because
spend it
I have
once.
No money. One of the streamers I used to watch, she actually had a sword that was like come up to here on the ground, and she had trouble actually picking it up.
Well,
I
I mean,
was
I'm
gonna pull it
I'm
down,
pretty
but
sure.
I have a sword over there that's it's a museum replica, and it is 600.
Well, she did fencing and stuff like that, but I don't think I think this one was just too heavy for her.
I have a really high power to weight ratio. I can do things I probably shouldn't be able to at my size.
Oh, I am extraordinarily weak.
You know, Ellie actually saw a good example of this when we were in San Diego. Ellie, remember when I princess carried Gnome?
Yeah, I do.
That was quite fun.
Okay, sorry. I had to congratulate Steven on his test.
Congrats.
So proud of him. 100%.
Good job, Steven. Are you still here?
So, it's actually still Jorlin's turn because all of that shit was his bonus action.
That's bullshit. Okay.
Bullshit.
Wait. Oh, is he a battle master?
His bonus action was to tell that drow to kick your ass.
I see.
Yeah.
He's
So,
commanding the troops.
he is. Okay.
I
Hold
feel
on.
like I should have tried to talk him down, but I don't think it would have worked.
Okay. Hold on. Let me check out some things. Okay. He rushes forward.
Oh no.
He's gonna have disadvantage because you're invisible right now. But
I
yes,
feel like
Lynn,
it's going to be great.
hopefully he's gonna make.
Well, wouldn't he have also seen my glowing lightsaber dash out of the cloud and barely miss his buddy?
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean he doesn't hate me more.
Okay.
He knows you're all there. Jorlin they were watching all of you before Cora put invisibility on you, so they know you exist. They don't know maybe exactly where you are, and unfortunately, and this is something I entirely disagree with the D&D rules, and I actually prefer the Pathfinder rules. You could be straight up invisible, and literally the only penalty to a melee attack is disadvantage. In Pathfinder, they actually have to pass a roll to see if they can even target you. And if they fail that roll, they lose their entire attack. But we're not playing
That makes more sense to
Pathfinder.
me too. I like that. It's too bad.
It's too bad. Okay. Let's roll some attacks. Okay, disadvantage. Yes, Lynn. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Please. Shit. Oh shit.
What?
That's his second attack. For your first attack, I need you to take 26 damage. For your second attack, I need you to take 41 damage.
Oof.
Crap.
Jorlin comes in with a I can't wait. Actually, oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Time out. I made a mistake. That critical was not made at disadvantage. I mistakenly rolled. Okay.
Okay.
Take the 26 damage. I am going
And then
to...
add back to 41.
Yeah, retract the 41. I'm going to roll again. Oh, it was almost another critical strike. Okay, I'm going to tell you what the second attack damage is. It's not going to be 41. Don't worry. It's going to be 25.
Wait a second. So the first one was
26.
This is screwed up for me. So I'm just fixing it up now. So there. So 42 minus 26. That brings me down to 16. And then how much?
22.
Yeah, I'm gone.
All right, you're unconscious.
Yep.
Okay. Jorlin then turns his whip onto Anazira.
For his third and fourth attack.
He's going to hit.
What was the roll?
26.
Okay. I guess there's no point in using shield.
You take 6 damage from his whip. His whip is kind of wimpy.
Damn it.
Do it
Yes, I
again.
would have liked the whip better.
I know. You don't even
No,
want to
wait.
know what CR
Shoot.
Jorlin is.
What was I at? I started typing it manually and then I lost where I was at. 49. Hold on. You said minus how much was it? 6?
Go ahead and look at the chat.
It's hidden from us.
It's hidden from us.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to switch this to public roll. 6. He took 6.
Okay.
So sorry.
So sorry. He, out of the cloud of darkness, he just hears this, fuck! Because
Not to
there's a
mention the
sharp...
sound of a thud on the ground.
Well, and Azira would, like, not have seen it coming.
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't
you're
hurt that
blind.
bad. It would just been a sharp, sudden sting on their scales. Like, oh, fuck!
Okay. Waldron, it's your turn. Master of Dungeons, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Holy shit, I was not paying attention. I'm so focused on this fight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, Waldron, it's your turn.
Question. Are we able to go through or over the tents?
Yes, you can barrel through. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Go barrel through.
I will go barrel through then. Do I want to? I kind of need to.
It would be, oh wait, if you're gonna go like that, I would say it's like difficult terrain.
Okay,
I
will
put-
go
I-
like
Question.
I literally-
Are poltergeists affected by sight? Because maybe they're not. They're ghosts.
They are reborn, so they do have
not
physical.
technically a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did put those tents there so you can have like tactical shit, so you can like hide behind it.
I can't do anything because I can't see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
Because somebody
here.
decided to cast darkness in the middle of you all.
It's fine.
It's probably helping you more than, you know.
I take a quick assessment of what is going on, and I see the big dude. So I'm going to cast, not cast. I'm going to invoke Giant's Might. Giant's Might
Oh, nice.
to be big, and then I am going to take a swing at him.
Okay.
Take multiple swings.
Where are you?
I am.
Oh, there you
Okay.
are. Okay.
I am trying to find the thing.
Jorlin's
There it
right
is.
there.
No, I'm trying to find the ability. So
Oh, okay, okay.
okay.
Toronto, thank you. I wrote this song myself. This is the theme song of Out of the Abyss. We use it during the most important battle encounters.
Ow.
What?
All right. That's fine.
You just like boop him on the shoulder. He doesn't even notice you. He doesn't acknowledge you. This is Toronto. I did this. Oh, thanks, Wretched Cuts. Yes. If you guys want
Extra
it,
attack.
I will put it on my coffee and let you guys have it. It was written specifically for Out of the Abyss. 20 hits. You have reach, right? That's why.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
I do.
Perfect. What's up, Insomniac? Oh my gosh, so many new friends. Hi. All right, 11 plus 6, so 17. Nice.
15 damage. And then I will... Fuck. I can't really... Okay. I've already used my bonus action. That's my turn. So,
Okay,
yeah, sorry.
it's fine. You're doing great. J-Mitch. How are you doing, Insomniac?
J. Mitch is going. What's going on? Who's Jordan? Oh yeah, he's okay. And
You don't know.
he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna pop out over here and go. And he's going to look at Jorlin, see Yoslin. Well, I wouldn't be able to see that, but I feel it in my soul that Yoslin's unconscious. And I'm going to look over at Jorlin and cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Another Wisdom 14.
Okay. Well, let me see if he has any ability to just fuck off when it comes to saving throws. I don't think he does. Got it. He gets a 21.
J-Mitch kind of like...
He feels your like power
Yeah.
creeping over him, and he just like tenses his body and goes, "You again." I find that fucking hilarious coming from a former slave. So you want
I
to
don't know
play
why
at
people-
master?
I don't know why. I was never a slave.
You're about to be one, and now I have my sights specifically on you.
Well, that is kind of flattering.
Oh, you're not in the darkness anymore either.
He's so
J-Mitch
hot,
is
too.
terrified, but danger.
That's what gets
It's also turned
me.
on.
He's like, I love. This is the most attention he's gotten since Demogorgon.
Exactly. J-Mitch kind of twirls his hair a little. He's like, "Oh no," and taps Anazir on the shoulder and goes, "You still got this, right?" And that's my bardic inspiration.
Okay, you have Bardic Inspiration. Kothar with the initiative of 3.
Thanks. You all, every time you roll for me, I'm at the bottom.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, woo.
Well, it works with your fan.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna drop darkness.
Okay.
I think you have to do that.
Is that a I could do it. Is that a free action?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone can see. Chimjar goes, wow.
I'm going to do the never before seen unique ability. Spirit Guardians.
Extremely rare ability that's
The
never been
ability
cast.
that takes over the whole scene, and we don't know how to make it stop.
Oh, I mean,
the
it didn't happen
darkness
this
is
time.
gone. It did make the darkness go away for mine.
Wait, do I just have
I
to do
deleted
this?
it. Oh, there it goes.
There it
There it goes.
Oh, no, it's not moving with me.
It
It
is.
is supposed to move with you.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
I'll get rid of this center thing. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
The less obnoxious one.
Yeah.
Oh, everything froze. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Just reset. Just replenish.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh.
Refresh. This is such an important combat, you guys. My heart is fluttering.
taking forever.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Cool, and I'm gonna move.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh wait, I can.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna move. Okay, so that'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5. Okay.
Mhm.
And that is my turn.
Okay. That's a good turn. Cora. Oh, real quick. Oh, these were all supposed to be like hidden, but they're not. Cora, you notice a bunch of Drow elite soldiers rushing you, but they don't really quite notice you because you're invisible. It looks like they're trying to get through you.
Okay. So because I am unnoticed,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a way around this, so it's fine, but I just want to know if I need to use. If I move away from them, would I take an attack of opportunity?
I'm going to rule. Technically, yes, but I'm going to rule they actually don't know you're there. So, because you're invisible right now because you're in darkness.
Yes.
They're
Okay.
rushing more on the group. They actually don't notice this little crow girl in her little hood. I will allow you to move freely without taking attacks of opportunity.
Okay. So question then. How do I ping again? Is it control?
No, just hold left click.
Oh, okay. How tall are these sort of like rubble ruins?
I would say they're about 6 to 7 feet tall.
Okay, and how tall is this wall?
That would be about 10 feet tall.
You know
Remember
what?
spider climbing
Actually-
boots. Just saying.
Well, I know, so that's what I was trying to do, but then part of that was the thought that I was going to use Zephyr Strike to get out of the way, so I didn't take an attack of opportunity. But if they don't know I'm here,
You don't. I'm gonna say you can move freely,
okay, I'm just gonna
like literally, because you're
Yeah.
invisible right now.
move over here. If I move over here,
Uh huh.
will I still have line of sight on Jorlin?
Let me just take a look. No, it will be blocked by the wall. But
Okay,
if
what
you
if I
go
moved?
there, I'd say you'd have to go like right there.
Okay,
Can you make it there?
I think so. That's
If you
actually
go
a straighter.
right
That's a straighter
here,
line.
just saying. Just kidding.
Yeah. Right there.
30 feet. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Cool.
Chat, remind me every time I have to recenter the map, please. Because I'm actually, so I have 3 computer screens. This is my OBS. This is my DM version of the map. This is my player version of the map. So I'm mostly paying attention over here because this is my DM magic. I recenter over here. So if you're not seeing what you want to see, just yell and I'll fix it.
Is a 17 hit?
Jorlin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11. It's gonna take my hunter's mark. 3 and
That hits.
Nice.
Bomb. Okay, just whisper.
ooh, 14. So 11 plus 14 plus 3.
Okay.
Your hunter markers again.
Sorry?
Does the hunter
Your
mark
hunter's mark.
Oh, it hits again.
it hits for every single attack?
I believe so.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Plus 2.
That is so significant. Those arrows hit him. You see Jorlin, and he's in a very dominant position, facing like Yaslin's body is crumpled on the ground, and Azira is in the darkness going ah, and you shoot these arrows right into his shoulders, and you see him go. He reaches behind himself and again, he just rips them out. This time a little bit more frustratedly. And he turns his head, and in the shadows, the handsome side of his face is completely engulfed by shadow. The marred version of his face you see, and the twinkle in his eye is angry. You fucking bitch. You're gonna
Damage
pay
notices.
for that.
Bitch? What is bitch? She doesn't say that.
Great, you taught her a new word.
What did you say in front of the youngins?
Fuck.
No!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
God damn it, fucking hell! Jeez.
But Jorlin looks mad. You just pissed him off, and he feels the direction. He doesn't know where you are, but he feels the direction that you're coming from.
Also, Jamage sees the twinkle in his eye and blushes a little.
Anybody who has like a villain kink, your villain kink is tingling right now. Anazira, it's your turn.
I know there's tingling.
That's your action.
I know. I want to do some fan art of Jorlin now.
Yes, please. Oh my god, your fan art. Oh, it's so good. I can't wait.
Great.
Okay. So all right. We got Jorlin and this dude here. Is the darkness gone now? Do we not
Yeah.
see the darkness? Okay.
Darkness is gone.
The darkness
there's
is
a-
gone. What you're seeing is the spirit guardians.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Which are like
to see-
little Tamara dragons going.
Yeah. You've never seen them before. Right now, they're brand new.
Whoa. New information.
Roll for fetish.
Roll for fetish.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Jeez.
I feel like, what would the chances be that I could use the majority of my actions to carefully nudge Jamage over one if he lets me?
That is not an option. I'm sorry.
I need his position.
You can shove me as an
Wait,
action.
why do you-
No, she
Wait,
can't.
Why do you need him?
She does not have the feet to shove. I'm sorry. That is the feet.
Feet.
What are you trying to do?
Straight
Just
line.
making decisions
What-
for straight line.
What
Just
do you
my
what
breath
what is
weapon.
your goal?
I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay. You can literally do it like this. It's a line.
She
right?
wants to hit more of them.
Well,
though.
if I go as a direct line this way, I get 2 of these dudes. See
Okay.
this? If I go
So
at
you-
an angle like that. I was hoping if I moved over one, I could maybe get 3 of them. See that? But that's, yeah, anyways, I'm just I'm just maximizing my return, like a good investor. Anazira, now that they can see Jorlin and everyone's so close and see that Yosslin's on the ground, is a little mad, and their mouth starts crackling with lightning, and they just roar their breath weapon lightning.
All right. Who is getting attacked by it? I can't tell.
Hold on, I will rotate.
Is
till
it is it
gets-
these two?
Yeah,
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I made a template. Oh, did it not place it?
It's good enough. All I need to know is who's being attacked. Okay.
DC 13 savings. throw.
I'm making the roll.
It's not very high.
Jorlin makes it. Cause Jorlin
guy.
Jorlin is not a pushover. Let me see if his buddy fails.
Okay.
Roll damage. $11. Got you.
Decent fish, I guess.
Don't. You're always so
It's okay.
depressed.
It's because there's so much potential, and I barely nick like 50% of it sometimes.
No,
Okay, okay,
you
okay.
got above average. Don't worry.
above the national average. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You got above the national average.
Um,
Jorlin, you see Jorlin crackle with energy, and again, you see his muscles tense, his like neck veins pulsate, and he grits his teeth, but other than that, he doesn't seem to react, while his comrade behind him goes, "Ah!" But Jorlin just stands there, and his eyes narrow. His conviction is very strong, and he is fucking pissed.
yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to decide if I want to use this other bonus action now or not.
I mean, why not? What do you have to lose?
Well, I'm just trying. I guess I want to use my second wind then.
Or do you want
but
to use
all-
your Eldritch Claw? Your Eldritch
Well,
Tattoo?
You said it was an action to use it, didn't you?
No, you said it was
Oh,
an
it's a bonus
action.
action.
It's bonus
That's
action.
right. Yes. Okay. I engage my Eldritch Claw tattoo as well. So now I have
Excellent.
a 15-foot reach.
Yes. Beautiful. Okay. I'll
just put it there.
Oh.
Now I have to remember to grab it.
Real quick, Kothar, will you give me your spirit guardians?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but Spirit Guardians is difficult terrain.
Good to know. It does matter, actually.
Matters to me.
Whoops.
Matters in my heart.
Now, also link me the save I need to make.
Wisdom, DC 14.
Okay. DC 14? Saves. So it takes half damage?
Half damage.
Okay. No problem.
Damage is damage.
Yeah. You are suddenly rushed upon.
Hi.
Hello. Let me see how many attacks it's allowed to make. 2. Okay. Not bad.
Hold on. Hold
Yes.
on.
Yes.
I have Sentinel. I would like to catch it as it goes into this square.
Sure.
I will make an attack, and if I hit it, its movement drops to 0 in that square.
Where is it? This square?
Whichever square was like before, like right here probably.
Okay.
I think whichever way you went.
Please. Sentinel. Nope.
I'm so mad. I've rolled a 2, a 3, and a 2.
No.
And also like a 10 or something. But
Welcome to
Reminds me of-
tabletop RPGs.
Reminds
yes.
me of Ration's rolls last week.
Oh my god.
All right. Wait. Hold on. Let me check. To attack. Okay. This is a 25 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ha.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just asking. Okay. I need you to take 6 piercing damage and 26 poison damage.
Ah.
As the
That's
assassin's
32.
blade digs into right between your armor. It's gonna make a second attack.
Hmm.
Oh no.
I have adamantine armor if it's a crit.
You do have adamantine armor?
I cannot be crit.
You fucking guys, I'm banning adamantine armor.
No, you're
I mean, you can.
Next
but...
game, not now. You already bought it. I'm not gonna take that away from you. But
Are drow considered fae, by the way?
No.
Just a quick question. Okay.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I got a nat fucking 20. Whoops. I don't know why I rolled that. Okay, whatever. Make a Constitution savings throw.
We really can't roll high, can we?
Thank you so much. Okay, Kothar, you're gonna take 5 piercing damage, 26 poison damage.
Okay.
It would have been double that if you didn't have that
Yeah.
stupid adamantine armor. Okay, that's the end of that character's turn. Boop. Let's see. Another drow warrior pops out and is going to attack Anazira. Hold on.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah. What was the wisdom attack? Or wisdom
14.
Okay.
Do you want to re-roll it? Or just keep the 13?
I think the same damage is fine.
13.
It passes, so it's gonna take 7 damage. Okay. He hated that. Absolutely hated that. Okay. Anazira.
He hated that. I love it.
He misses his first attack and attempts a second attack. Anazira, do you have adamantine armor?
No, but what was the AC? Because again, I might, shield reaction
If
for.
If it's a crit, I think it automatically goes through.
It was a crit.
But yes, it wouldn't make a difference if I would take normal instead of taking the half. Probably not.
All right, Anazira, I need you to take 34 damage.
Spicy. What kind of damage is it?
It is piercing and poison.
Could I use absorb elements to absorb the poison damage?
You tell me. Also, Kothar, make a
actually
concentration
know.
saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
How do I show it in chat?
Thanks,
I just
Poem.
want to show it in chat.
I was
You click on the dice symbol.
You're good. You're good.
It just gives me a thing to use it or not.
Hold on. I'll look for you.
Okay. I'll capture some of the incoming
absorb
energy,
elements.
lessening the effect.
It should say in the description.
Acid, cold, lightning, fire, or lightning or thunder. Sorry.
Acid,
There's no
not poison. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, I tried.
You tried.
I tried.
Take that damage.
Okay. You said 30. How much?
34.
Okay. Let me do it the right way. Minus 34. Youchie?
Yaslin, you have an option. Well, you get to do 2 things. You get to make a death saving throw, and you also get to control. Okay, you get 1 save, but you also get to use either Jimjar or Shushar. Milvin, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime. If you need a refresher of what they can do, it's in the Discord.
So when it says the attacker, that means the person who is making the attack, not Shusha. So
Yes.
Yeah.
You choose one person to guard, basically.
yeah, I think I'll just do Jim Jars then. I'll just target 5-yard emanations. So does that mean you can do it between Jorlin and this guy?
It's basically a 3x3.
Okay.
Wait, what's the 3x3?
It's a 15-foot square.
Oh, my intention was 1 person.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah.
Okay.
Just pick one.
Then in that case, this guy here, not Jorlin.
The other one, you're using it? All right.
Yeah, I'm using Jim
His
Jars on this guy.
flashbang.
Yep.
Cool. And let me remind myself.
DC 13 Dex.
Hold on. Let me just look at second rolls. Jim Jar. 13 dex save or be blinded until the end of their next turn. Okay. Dex save. Uh-oh. He passes.
Okay. The reason I picked that one rather than Jorlin is I thought, yeah, Jorlin's just going to pass. Too
Yeah,
easy.
that's fair.
Let me see. They have pretty much equal dexterities.
Okay, well, that ends my turn.
Okay. You also have access to Shushar's ability.
Yeah, but I can only do one, can't I?
Yeah. It's Chorlin's turn. Okay.
I just didn't see anyone who had targets close enough to them to really have them yeah, I'll attack this person rather than the other one and not kill them.
Jorlin commands his Drow Elite buddy to attack Anazira. Whoops, I don't know why I rolled at disadvantage. That was a mistake. So it should have been 19 plus 7, 26 to hit.
Who's he hitting?
Anazira,
Yeah. You said 27, right?
26.
Why are you even asking?
Oh, just figuring it out. Take 16 damage, please.
I'm gonna take a nap.
What?
Mace's reaction.
Okay.
Anazira heals, or Anazira's conscious at 4 HP.
Okay.
Okay.
What did Jolin also take Spirit Guardian's damage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll reroll.
Yeah. Go for it.
13 again.
Okay. He saves, so he's gonna take half that. He's looking a little battered, truth be told.
Damn, I need a little. 2 of us are knocked out. We haven't even knocked out one of them.
Do you even know what his challenge rating is? I didn't think so. He sees Anazira stand back up, and Jorlin is like, enough of this bullshit.
And Anazira growls though, like trying to pretend like they're brushing it off just as easily, you know, putting up a front.
He licks his teeth, and he's gonna attack you. He misses the first attack. You do like a sexy little
Spinning the lightsaber to the side as I go.
He furiously makes a second attack. He misses again.
Anazira starts like smirking at him.
He pulls out his whip. And he does 24 hit.
24 hits.
He pulls out his whip and he spanks your ass for 6 damage.
Oh, thanks down.
You hear this?
You avoided so much damage, by the way. Like, you just absorbed like 50 damage.
You could have been literally dead almost.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're at a crossroads. It's 8:30. You guys are not even halfway done with this combat encounter. Should we...
Oh, wait. Go, okay, keep going.
Should we end right now and reconvene next week in the middle of combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ellie has a hard cutoff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we got a hard cutoff.
We don't want to rush this. This is juicy.
Yeah, because you guys are like literally not even halfway done with this combat.
Oh my god.
And guys, it's already on the floor.
Yeah, I think this is important. We want to give it the time. That
Yeah, I don't want to make you feel rushed. I don't want to fatigue you. This is the first time we've ever stopped in the middle of a combat, but it's fine. Because I'll have stuff planned if you get through in a timely fashion. Cliffhanger, Jorlin, wounded, but looking like he's ready to choke a bitch, and half of you look like you would like to be choked.
Or have already been choked.
You're all doing amazing. This is really intense and spooky. So let's quickly do golden buzzers. Yeslin?
I'm gonna go with Cora for the drow arrows.
Cora, who let us know that this ambush was happening. Anazira.
That too, yeah.
I would have to say, yeah, Cora, because if Cora hadn't done what they did in the beginning, like, we would have been way more fucked than we currently are.
Kothar?
Honorable mention to Adrian for the start of the stream, but yeah, Cora.
Cora?
I'm gonna give it to JTC for some of the clever spells, like the darkness to, to clear the fairy fire, and that was really smart and a good use of your toolkit.
Nicole?
Cora, sorry, it took me a second to realize you were talking to me. Cora for being as much of a scout as she possibly can, and also taking advantage of everything that is darkness.
J-Mitch.
Cora sneaky. Cora strong. Cora smart. Cora learned bitch. Cora gets MVP.
Cora swept the floor today.
Cora did most damage by far.
Cora does a lot of
That's
damage.
Wrong.
Cora nervous when find out that Jorlin not care that much for Cora attack.
Yeah, Jorlin not friend.
Mm-mm.
Jorlin never gave gift.
Jorlin not friend.
What?
Jimjar friend.
Jimjar not friend. No.
Jimjar friend.
Jimjar is up to something. Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Jimjar is up to friendship.
Jimjar is trying to. He led us into this ambush.
Yeah,
Okay.
but J-Mitch doesn't
Nah,
know this.
dude.
J-Mitch
If you
knows.
actually look at the map, there was nowhere to go.
But
No, he
was
told us
no
to double
avoiding the
back.
trap.
He told us to double back.
You
You
guys
guys, the way
have
to
to
get
go.
to Ogremok's Bane.
You guys are literally at the
Ogremok's Bane,
entrance
yeah.
of Ogremok's Bane.
We've arrived.
There was no
He,
avoiding this.
he gave them a signal somehow.
And he
let
told
them
us
know.
about the drow, which allowed Cora to go and scout.
Yeah,
Bro,
he maybe he
I'm gonna fight you online and offline about
maybe
it.
he told the drow about us too.
Jimjar is watching you have this argument going,
Jorlin's like trying to attack me. I'm like, hold on.
oh man, poor Jimjar. He's done nothing wrong. You guys are beautiful. Thanks for tonight. It was great. I miss you all, and I can't wait for next week. If you can't make it, please let me know. But I hope you can make it because you're all beautiful and fill my heart with joy. Have a great night. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Wow. What?